We've all heard it before that money is the root of all evil. But in this video, I want to challenge that mindset and let us know that whatever we've been hearing in the past was all a lie and we need to come into the light. I want to challenge that mindset that wealth is sinful, and I want to let you know that you can walk in abundance and still love God. So first things first, where exactly does that verse in the Bible even come from? The book of 1 Timothy 6:10 says, "For the love of money is the root of all evil." It does not say money itself. It is the love of money, the greed, the obsession, the lust for money that brings about the evil, not the money itself. Money is neutral. It's a tool, just like the knife. The knife can either be used to help when you're trying to make a meal in the kitchen, or it can be used to cause harm. It all just depends on the heart that is holding it. Let us tackle where this mentality came from. A lot of us grew up hearing phrases like, rich people are greedy, just be content with what you have, if you want more, you're being greedy, money changes people. While those ideas, while all of these phrases came from a good place, they have actually had a negative impact on the generations after, or the generations who were even present when those statements were made. Number one thing that they did is it made a lot of people fear having money. The second thing that happened was it started to make a lot of people feel guilty for wanting more. The third thing is it made a lot of people stay broke under the atmosphere of false humility. That is not God's design. The truth is, God is not glorified in your lack. Look, if you're not going to take anything from this video, I want you to take this. God is not glorified in your lack. I've been studying recently, especially from the book of Genesis, and I've seen that Abraham was wealthy, Joseph was wealthy, Jacob was wealthy. Let's leave the book of Genesis, other parts of the Bible. David was wealthy, Solomon was wealthy. A lot of people who walked with God were wealthy. A lot of people who served God were wealthy. So what are you saying? None of these people in the Bible who were wealthy were condemned for it. The only thing that God condemned was when people used their wealth to do the wrong things, when people used their wealth to serve idols, to destroy people, to oppress people. Those were the only times that God had issues with the wealth of people. You need to understand that when wealth is in the hands of the righteous, it multiplies, it funds mission, it creates impact, it helps people, it builds nations. God is not afraid of you being rich. He is not. He's just concerned with if you are ready to be rich. How exactly do we break this mental block? The first thing you need to do is to repent for believing a lie. You need to repent from the mindset. You need to repent from the wrong narratives that has been pushed towards you. Why exactly do you need to repent? You need to repent because when you've agreed on a false doctrine, you limit what God can do in your life. One thing you need to do is to reframe your beliefs about wealth. Say this out loud. Tell yourself that money is not evil. It is the love of money that is evil. Tell yourself that you can be wealthy, you can be rich, and still love God and still do the right thing. The third thing that you need to do is to surround yourself with the right people. Surround yourself with people who are all about purpose, who are all about doing the right thing, who are like-minded towards the things that you want. There are a lot of people on this earth who are wealthy and they're still good people, who have used their wealth to do the right things. Podcasts, messages, channels, platforms. Surround yourself with those kind of people. If you can't do it physically, you can do it virtually. Surround yourself with them. Why do you need to be wealthy for your assignment? I know a lot of times when we think about wealth, our thoughts are most likely pushed towards luxury, and for a long time I was a victim of that kind of mentality. The luxury is good, it's amazing, it is so good to enjoy all the luxury that comes with wealth, but you also need to understand that you were put on this earth for something bigger than that. Your assignment needs wealth. What if one of the things you need to do, you need capital for it? How are you going to go about that? Imagine if it's in your heart, or God has laid it in your heart, to build an orphanage for a lot of the homeless kids out there. How are you going to do that without money? Do you see why you need to be wealthy? The second thing, what if your vision needs resources? What if you need to travel around to get some things done? How are you going to do that? Just like how I was talking about the orphanage, what if your purpose needs provision? I mean, you could get the money to build the building, but how about the kids? What are they going to eat? What are they going to wear? Do you see why your assignment, why you need to be wealthy? Don't let the wrong mindset block your assignment. It's time to break that lie. Money is not evil. It is the love of money that is evil. You are allowed to chase wealth, But while you're seeking wealth, make sure you seek it with wisdom. Drop a comment of "I choose wealth and wisdom" in the comment section down below. I want to see it. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this video connected with you. Better subscribe because I've got more truth and transformation coming your way.